Good morning, everyone. Give you some good news today as well on the Metro Rail project and how we're proceeding along here. Just a quick map of our route through the Tysons corner, obviously along Route 123 and Route 7, with a little tunnel between the two connecting them, with 4 stations through the Tysons corner area. The project actually starts back on Route 66, where we tie into the orange line, the existing orange line. As you can see there, it's an active construction zone with highway traffic, with rail traffic, and with our construction, all in a very confined space in the median of Route 66 there. We've been working down there for the last 2 years. We're at the point that the foundations are all in the ground, the piers are up, and we have just recently completed construction of the superstructure down in that area. We're at the point now where they're actually starting building the track work on top of that superstructure down in the Route 66 area. As we move up to Route 123, first on the connector road, along the connector road, we continue to put drainage in, we continue to put retaining walls in, and we've actually started track construction in the median of the connector road as we come up it. This year, we expect to continue that construction of the track work along the connector road. All our bridges along the connector road, and there's 3 of them, are all complete at this point in time. Along Route 123, everybody has seen our trusses. They're kind of hard to miss. They are rather large. There are 3 of them currently working along Route 123, along with a host of very large cranes assisting in the erection. The segmental truss erection that you see here, we pick up these individual segments that are each 10 feet wide. They are post-tensioned with cables stretching through them. The truss that we use to pick them up launches itself to the next pier, and on we go. It gets complicated when we're doing it over a roadway because we can only do that in the middle of the night. But currently we are not over a roadway, and we're making very good progress along Route 123. As we progress up a little bit further, we encounter the hot lanes. And I'm sure you've seen our weight truss in that area, and you can see the segmental as we erect it over the active hot lanes. Beltway, I'm sorry. And at this point in time, we are closing down lanes of the Beltway between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. We are, as you can see there on the right-hand side, we are actually erecting the segments over top of the lanes. We will be doing that throughout the rest of the early fall before we complete our work down there. The lower portion, you can see one of the segmental trusses. When it first got started, that's the same white truss, even though it looks yellow in that lower photo there. This is the 3rd truss. You just saw some pictures of the construction of the ramp there to West Park Bridge for the Beltway project, for the Hot Lanes project. But behind that, we're working in very close proximity. And what I will compliment the Hot Lanes people and our people, they have coordinated construction. It's very complicated. There's a lot of work going on in a very confined area. They are coordinating their work very, very well. We're both able to move our work along and do it safely, and that's an important aspect of it. Our tunnel construction. Our tunnel construction was completed November of last year in terms of excavation. At the current time, as you can see, we're waterproofing those tunnel board shafts and pouring finished concrete. So throughout this year, we will continue with that effort through that area, as well as the cut and cover tunnels where we tie into Route 7 and where we immediately adjacent it to the tunnels start right there. Along Route 7. We finally have relocated the utilities along Route 7. As you can see, we've got a tremendous amount of construction going on in that area. Foundations are going in the ground, piers are going up, and come this fall, we will be erecting superstructure through there. And yes, traffic is moving through that area, and that's a good thing. It's kind of hard to see. And yes, we're making a little bit of noise if you see the piles there. We sincerely have worked very closely with our neighbors to warn them, but there's nothing you can do to mitigate the noise of a pile driver. It is loud. Out along the toll road in the Dulles Airport Access Highway, we are working on construction on the right-hand side there. You see the Wheelie Avenue Station being erected. The platform has been poured. The mezzanine steel has been set. This year we will be constructing the rest of that mezzanine steel. The Wheelie Avenue Garage groundbreaking was this week. Sharon, congratulations. I know that was a milestone for you. Again, the retaining walls, like the connector road, are up in many areas. You can see our rail is being welded in that area, and track work will be constructed this year along that roadway. Just a brief picture of our finished stations as we expect them to be through the Tysons Corner area. And I'll probably mess up the new name, Sharon, so I won't try to make them. We've had our own construction names that we've used for that. But construction of all the stations is progressing very, very well, and we will be open in 2013. Thank you.